Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to discuss about pancreas. So in pancreas our content will be a function of pancreas and the location of pancreas according to the GIT. So it will be easy to understand the underlying or about the what organ located under and over the pancreas. And next will be the part of the pancreas and the pancreatic duct, because there is also no the major and minor pancreatic duct, so we have to understand about pancreatic duct. And next is our blood supply, so it will helps us to understand the location, blood supply and everything about this topic. So before going to discuss about the function of the pancreas, first we have to know how the pancreas look like. So we have to know the how is the pancreas look like. So the parts of pancreas we have to know that this part is the head of pancreas, which is located in the second part of duodenum. It's like C type, the duodenum, the C type. It's located at the second part of duodenum, and this is the neck. And from here to here is the body of pancreas, and the end part is the tail of pancreas, where we will see later the spleen is located here. So this is spleen is located here. So now we have to go through our content. First we have to know what are the function. Just in the brief, we will discuss in physiology in detail. In the anatomy, just we have to go in the brief what are the functions of the pancreas. So first we have to know this is what are the function. So this is the pancreas is our the it has the both property of the endocrine endocrine and exocrine properties. So we have to know what part is the endocrine part and which is the exocrine part. So the pancreatic sphincter is exocrine, and islets of Langerhans is endocrine part. So in the acinid part, the exocrine part, mainly the our digestive system, digestive system. And this endocrine, this one, it helps in the metabolism and the production of insulin, so it helps in the control of our endocrine system. So we have to also know what is the weight of this pancreas. So normal weight of pancreas is 60 to 100 milligram. So you have to understand also sometimes they ask what is the normal weight of this pancreas, so we have to understand also this one. So now we have to know the relation of the where is the location of pancreas. So we have to know our our next topic will be location. So what are the location of pancreas according to GIT. So first we will see by the diagram, so we can easily identify where is the location of pancreas. So the location of pancreas is thoracic 12, lumbar 1, lumbar 2 to lumbar 3 region. So you have to know what is the location of pancreas. So it's located at the level of thoracic 12, lumbar 1, lumbar 2 and the lumbar 3 region. It's this is according this location is on the basis of the vertebra, no, and we have to also know the according to the GI what are the location for the GI. So the interior part of pancreas, no, it's interior part of pancreas. It's from uh, right to left is located at the transverse mesocolon. This part is here, the transverse colon. So it's left to right, it's transverse mesocolon, and the lesser sac of stomach we can see here, that side, the stomach. So it's located at the lesser side of stomach, and later we will see the artery supply. It's also related to the pancreas and the stomach. So we will see later that blood supply. And from the posterior side, it's located, also the from the right to the left at the bile duct, we can see, this one, the bile duct, it's located posteriorly, and the portal and the splenic veins we will see in our next we will see in next pictures during the when I will discuss about blood supply. And splenic vein and the inferior vena cava and aorta and superior mesenteric artery and the left psoas, left suprarenal and the left kidney and the spleen. So we will see, here the location will be the spleen. So let's what is the location according to the GI. So interiorly it's located from, we will discuss from how the location is from right to left. So from right to left, it's first, it's transverse mesocolon, we can see this is the transverse part of our colon, transverse colon, lesser sac and stomach. So sometime in exam they will ask what is the interiorly located organ of according to the of the pancreas. And from posteriorly, from right to left, we can see there will be the bile duct. Posterior to the pancreas, we can see there will be bile duct, portal and splenic vein, inferior vena cava, aorta. We have to focus here because later we can see the blood supply from the aorta, so it will help us to identify the artery and vein. So aorta is very important here. Aorta, superior mesenteric artery, left psoas, left suprarenal, left kidney, and at the end we can find the spleen. So this is the location according to the on the basis of the GI and the others organs. So it's also very important to know what are the where is the location, what is the interiorly and the posteriorly located organ in the GI. And later next we have to also discuss about the parts of pancreas in little bit detail. So let's know something about the parts of this pancreas. So first, we have to know about the head of pancreas. Sometime in questions they ask, what is the expanded part of the pancreas. So expanded part of pancreas is head. Expanded part, and it's embedded by the C-shaped curve of the duodenum. It's embedded by C-shaped curve of duodenum. So we will see later the structure. This is the second part of the duodenum, where we can see the later we will see the how their ducts are opening in the duodenum. We'll look for later. So this is the second part of duodenum, or C curve of duodenum. And the next is the neck. We have to also know the where is the location of neck and its size. So in the pancreas, neck is the short and overlies in the superior mesenteric vessel. So it's no short part of pancreas, and it's overlies on superior mesenteric vessel. We will see when I will discuss the artery supply, so we can know where is the location of pancreas. So next is the body. Body is it's located left of the superior mesenteric artery and the superior mesenteric vein. We also noticed during the artery supply also. So for now we have to know where is the location. So left of superior mesenteric artery and superior mesenteric vein. And the last is the tail of pancreas. So it's we have to understand about the tail. It's closely related to hilum of spleen, which means the entry of here. Hilum means where is the entry. Entry of pancreatic tail. So this part where enter, it's the hilum of pancreas. We have to understand the hilum of pancreas, and it's at the left colic flexor. So it closely related to the hilum of spleen and left colic flexor. And the last part of pancreas is uncinate process. This one, uncinate process. So we can see this is the projection below the pancreas. This is the projection of pancreas from the inferior part of the head of pancreas, and its extent we have to also know the where is this extended? No, we can see, no, it's extended the medially to the left, extended to left, posteriorly to the superior mesenteric artery. We'll observe later. So its location, no, so its projection, no, its projection from the inferior part of head, and it extended medially to the left, posteriorly to superior mesenteric artery. We will see in a while, no, where is the location of the superior mesenteric artery. I will discuss in detail because artery supply is very important in the anatomy, so we have to see the proper artery supply. The next part of this pancreas is pancreatic duct. No, it's very important to understand. Many questions are coming from, no, the pancreatic duct. At the beginning we get confused, no? So we have to be clear, no, what is the major and the minor pancreatic duct. So we can see, no, at the from the head of the pancreas, it's going until the tail of the pancreas, no, it's the accessory ducts. Accessory ducts, it's also known as, no, the Santorni ducts. Is, remember this one, Santorni duct. This is the accessory duct, and the second duct, no, it's coming through the uncinate process of pancreas. No, this is the main pancreatic duct, where the common bile duct, no, and the this main pancreatic duct unite, and it's open into the duodenum. It's open into the duodenum. So we have to be careful, no, if they will ask which artery, which duct is the main duct which is combined and open into the duodenum. So this is the major papilla formed by the main pancreatic duct and common bile duct, and this is the accessory, no, during the, if there is any obstruction, no, at the this the major papilla, no, the during the secretion of pancreatic enzyme, it goes through this accessory duct into the duodenum, and the digestive system will continue. So we have to understand, no, this is also the very important duct. This is the minor papilla here, where the accessory duct open, and very important things, the accessory duct, also known as the duct of Santorni, and the major pancreatic duct, it's known as duct of Wiersing. So the next will be our blood supply. So this is the very important. I want to give you some basic concept or basic knowledge about, no, so you can understand, no, where is the blood's main artery coming from and how it's divided. If I directly tell you about the pancreatic blood supply, maybe you will get confused, no, where the main artery coming from. So it's better, no, to I give you from the some basic detail, then I will go proper blood supply in pancreas. So let's see the how, where is, no, the main artery coming from, which is the main artery which is dividing for the pancreas. So let's know, first I give you some basic idea, no, from where this artery is coming from. So before going to detail about the arteries supplies to the pancreas, so we have to know the main origin of this artery. So first we have to know, like suppose, no, this is the hypothetically heart, no, we know from here, no, the artery, no, this aorta, no, is coming from, no, this aorta. So just this, no, I get this aorta, no, it's here. This, no, this all part is aorta. Don't get confused this one, huh? This is the aorta. So let's know what are the branches for this aorta, no. So first, no, this one. So let's first this one, no, this is the inferior phrenic. Suprarenal, superior. Then this one will be the medial. This one will be the medial, and then this, no, the main will be the renal, right renal artery. And that side will be the left, no, left renal artery. This one, no, this will be our lumbar artery, and this is the main, no, what I want to indicate first until here, no, all, no, this is called, no, abdominal aorta. This one is the very important. Here this coming, this one is median sacral artery. This one deep circumflex iliac artery is very important. You remember all. It's very important during the exam, no, they ask the, this is very important artery, the deep circumference artery. And this one, lastly this one, the inferior epigastric. So just I'm giving to some brief, no, so we can understand under the pancreas, no, which arteries coming from where. So now this is the main what I will discuss later for our pancreas, no, celiac trunk. This is the main, from where we will see, no, our arteries for the pancreas coming from. And this is the superior mesenteric artery. No, here we can show, we will see, no, later the pancreas located over this superior mesenteric artery. So we'll see later. This is the subcostal artery. This is the left gonadal artery. This one is the inferior mesenteric artery. This is the left common iliac artery. So please remember on this one, right and left. This is the very important. This is the internal iliac artery, and this is the external iliac artery. So remember this diagram, no? Sometime in the exam they give this diagram and they will tell you to write the parts or the name of the artery supplying like this, so you have to understand, no? And last, this is the femoral, no? Femoral artery. So the reason why I draw this picture, no, and the label, we have to main focus, our main focus will be here, that much part, no? This part will be our main focus. So first we know the this artery main coming from this aorta. So my goal is draw this branch of this artery to identify, where is the celiac trunk and the superior mesenteric located. So later when I draw the other artery from the celiac artery, so you can understand. So first just roughly I will draw the artery, then I will show you in a pictures, so it will be easy to understand where is the artery is coming from. So first, this is our aorta. I will show you later the picture, so it will be easy to understand. Aorta, this is our main branch, main blood supply for our pancreas, from where the other branch is coming. It's very important to know this is aorta, and this is the celiac trunk here, from the aorta, so here is the main branches, coming for our pancreas. From here, this is the, I'll show you later in picture. So just this is the rough, so it will be very easy to understand. So this artery, so this will be our splenic artery, which is also coming from celiac trunk. Splenic artery, it's coming from the celiac trunk, and celiac trunk is coming from aorta. So we have to understand also this is the celiac trunk, same this celiac trunk, there is another artery is coming. This will be our dorsal pancreatic artery. And this, from dorsal pancreatic artery, we will see, there will be the another branch coming and it's going to the pancreas. And that will be our inferior pancreatic artery. And just from here, from the dorsal pancreatic artery, we can see also the another branch is coming, same from this the dorsal branch, no, that this will known anastomotic branch, no, which goes below and it's joined to the gastroduodenal artery, and it's anastomose with gastroduodenal artery. So same like from this is the aorta, this is the coming aorta also. Here the superior mesenteric artery, so it's important to know this one, no? So it will be easy to understand. From this superior mesenteric artery, no, there will be like going, no, to the head of the pancreas. It's supplied, no, at the head of the pancreas, and it's divided into anterior and posterior. So the dotted is the posterior part. So this is the anterior and posterior pancreatico-duodenal artery. So you understand the from where the anterior and posterior pancreatico-duodenal artery arises. It arises from the superior mesenteric artery, not from the celiac trunk. So it's very important to know this artery, anterior and posterior pancreatico-duodenal artery. It's very common questions, asking, because it's sometimes we don't focus on this artery, but it's supplied at the head of pancreas. Now from this celiac trunk, there is also originating. There is also originate the left gastric artery. I will discuss this in the another when I will discuss the the GI tract, duodenum, intestine, large intestine. Then I will discuss about this artery. And here again, the other artery is coming from the celiac trunk, that is the common hepatic artery. Which applies to our liver. I will discuss in detail when I will discuss the anatomy of liver. For now, just we have to focus on our pancreas. So when they divide the common pancreatic artery, same like here, this one, the anterior and posterior pancreatic duodenal artery is coming from the superior mesenteric artery. It's same, the anterior and posterior, it's coming from here. Suppose this is the I dotted is the posterior, which anastomose with the posterior part. This is the anterior, which anastomose with the anterior part, which is coming from the common at the junction of the common hepatic artery, and it goes through the duodenum. So its name anterior and posterior pancreatic duodenal artery. Just this I am drawing this artery roughly, so when I will show you the picture, it will be easy to compare from where the artery is coming from. Now the main, no, from the this splenic, from this splenic artery, no, there is coming also the branches which supplies to the pancreas, and also from this inferior pancreatic artery it's going and supplies to the pancreas. And there is one more, the important branch, this one from the splenic artery, no, and from the inferior pancreatic artery, no, it's both unite and form the artery of tail. And we have to know the this is one is the great artery from, no, the splenic artery, from the splenic artery and from the inferior pancreatic artery is going like this, no, it's anastomose and it's form the greater pancreatic artery, greater pancreatic artery. So it's greater pancreatic artery, you know, sometimes they will ask which artery is anastomose and form the greater pancreatic artery. So which one? The from the branch of the splenic artery and the some branch of the inferior pancreatic artery, it's combined and it's form the greater pancreatic artery. So we have to know, just remember this one, the this flow, so it will be easy to understand about the artery and vein. So now, no, just I will draw, no, the structure of pancreas. This one, no, this one like this, no, the pancreas, no, this goes like this, no, and at the end there is the spleen, and where this pancreas tail is internal, it's called hilum of spleen. And I told you, know, this one from the superior mesenteric artery, no, these branches, no, supply to the posterior and the anterior part of head of pancreas. So it's also important to know. So now let's see in the diagram, actual diagram, how the arteries supply to the pancreas. So first I gave you, know, some basic idea about, you know, the aorta, from where the celiac trunk arises, you know, the celiac artery, the celiac trunk, no, the it's arises from the aorta. So that's why I gave you the idea, no, from where the celiac artery and the superior mesenteric artery arises from. And then thereafter I give you, know, the just a rough diagram of the artery and vein. So it will help you to, you know, identify here where is the actual, in the actual picture, where is the arteries coming from the main aorta and where it's going to supply. So I told you in the first, this one the celiac trunk, this one, no, this one the celiac trunk, this is the main branch. No, I told you the in the rough diagram, no, from the celiac trunk, no, this is the splenic artery, no, which supplies to our pancreas and the spleen. So this structure is spleen. So this is the spleen, no, and where this, no, artery enter this point, I told you, no, before, the hilum of spleen. So this is the hilum of spleen, and this one I told you from the just below the splenic artery, this one, this artery is coming, no, the dorsal pancreatic artery, which supplies the dorsal part of pancreas, this one, no, from this just below the splenic artery, this artery is coming, no, this is the dorsal artery. That's why I draw the roughly diagram to understand how is the blood supply. And from this dorsal artery we can see there is one artery is going like this artery, like this one. I draw this one. This is the inferior. This is the inferior pancreatic artery, which supplies the inferior and the middle part of this blood artery. You can see the inferior mesenteric artery, and same this one from the splenic artery, and from the splenic artery and from the pancreatic artery it's anastomose and from the greater pancreatic artery. And here at end of this splenic artery and this inferior pancreatic artery is anastomose and from the artery of the tail of pancreas, which supply as the tail and it enters into the spleen. So our next we have to also identify the superior mesenteric artery. The superior mesenteric artery it supplies the anterior and posterior part of head of pancreas. So look, this is our superior mesenteric artery, which lies below to the pancreas, from which the branch originate. This one it gives the anterior and posterior branch for the pancreas, which supplies at the head of the pancreas. And here also I told you from this common hepatic artery here just below the common hepatic artery the another artery come the anterior and posterior pancreatic artery. This one, this branch this one, which gives also the anterior and posterior part of the pancreas supplies. So from the inferior mesenteric artery and from the this is the common hepatic artery just below to the common hepatic artery, this anterior and posterior pancreatic artery arises, and its anastomose, which is the superior mesenteric artery of the superior of the anterior and the posterior branch of superior mesenteric artery of this pancreatico duodenal artery, which supplies also in the duodenum. So it's also duodenal artery, but we are talking here for the pancreas. So it supplies the anterior and posterior part of the pancreas, a branch of the superior mesenteric artery here, and the main branch of the celiac here, which is the anterior and posterior pancreatico-duodenal artery here. So it's this image give the clear picture of the artery supply of this pancreas. So our next is the venous drainage. So it's very also important to know what is the vein drainage. So pancreatic vein which are tributaries of the splenic and superior mesenteric vein. Now they must of them empty into the splenic vein. This one majority of no empty into the splenic vein. Portal vein, no, the superior eccentric and splenic vein. Superior mesenteric, no, and this splenic vein, this one formed behind the neck of pancreas. So this one, the next is the splenic vein. Splenic vein, no, it's also behind the tail of pancreas. This part is the tail of pancreas, no, so you have to understand this one, the location of the splenic vein also. And then superior mesenteric vein. It's seen anterior to the third part of duodenum. This, no, that was the anterior, no, second part, then is third part. So we have to also know the location of the vein, no? So it's very important to know the superior mesenteric vein, no? Its location at the third part of duodenum, and the head of pancreas is located at the second part of duodenum. So this is also very important to know. So this is all about the anatomy of pancreas. I try to explain as much as I can make it clear. If you like these videos, then please subscribe and like my channel. Thank you.